The arbor stood at the end of the garden, just as it had for half a century. Amber leaves adorn the trellis, like stained glass touched by fall. The wooden bench beneath the vines still welcomed one and all. Afternoons grow shorter gently as sunlight softened into gold, and every breeze carried reminders of stories growing old. Some places become sacred simply because we return to them. Amber arbor in the autumn glow, teaching grateful hearts to know every season, every year brought us here. Amber arbor soft and bright, holding fragments of the light, like a melody too warm to fade in the shade. We carved our initials on the railing back when our hair was dark, certain that forever waited just beyond the park. Now the letters have grown weathered, like the hands that placed them there, yet both still speak of devotion to anyone who cares. Love doesn't resist time, it learns how to age gracefully. Amber arbor through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every promise, every vow still matters now. Amber arbor calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph softened by the sun, yet never undone. The world celebrates beginnings, but there is quiet beauty in staying long enough to witness the harvest. Amber arbor near day's end, still my oldest, dearest friend. Every leaf that drifts away blesses yesterday. Amber arbor old and kind, still living in my mind, and every autumn afternoon returns me to that bench. Sit a while, the leaves are falling, Rain had been falling since breakfast, and the house seemed happy about it. Rosemary grew beside the window, where the raindrops traced the glass. The garden blurred into watercolor as another shower passed. An old clock ticked above the mantel, keeping company with the rain, while teacups warmed the kitchen table again and again. Rain has a way of slowing the world to its proper pace. Rosemary rain clock through the afternoon, humming a familiar tune. Every raindrop, every chime marks a softer time. Rosemary rain clock, calm and true, offering a gentler view, like a melody too tender to explain, dancing with the rain. I found a recipe from Mother, folded neatly in a drawer, with handwritten notes along the margins I'd somehow missed before. Her little corrections made me smile, a pinch more sugar here, and suddenly she filled the kitchen, though she wasn't really there. Love leaves instructions behind in the most unexpected places. Rosemary rain clock through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every season left a sign, still preserved by time. Rosemary rain clock, soft and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a photograph protected from the sun, yet never undone. We think memory lives in photographs, but sometimes it lives in recipes, rainstorms, and familiar rooms. Rosemary rain clock near evening's glow, still the sweetest thing I know. Every heartbeat, every rhyme moves in borrowed time. Rosemary rain clock, old and bright, still illuminating night. And every rainy afternoon feels a little like home. Put the kettle on, listen to the rain. Every Sunday afternoon, the orchestra gathered beneath the old oak trees. Oak leaves drifted through the bandstand like notes falling from the sky. The brass section polished sunlight as the clouds went floating by. Family spread blankets on the hillside. Children chased the autumn breeze, while elderly couples swayed together beneath the amber leaves. Music has a way of introducing strangers to each other. Oak leaf orchestra in the afternoon, playing beneath the harvest moon. Every trumpet, every string makes the valley sing. Oak leaf orchestra, warm and bright, turning ordinary into light, like a melody too generous to end, shared among friends. The conductor taught mathematics for 40 years at the local school. The violinist owned a bakery and still played beautifully. A retired farmer kept the rhythm on a weathered snare drum stand, proving that a love for music needs no grander plan. Passion doesn't retire, it simply finds new stages. Oak leaf orchestra through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every concert, every tune still arrives each June. Oak leaf orchestra, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph preserved in gold, never growing old. The finest performances aren't always the most famous. Sometimes they're the ones played for neighbors on a Sunday afternoon.
The porch swing moved with the evening breeze, and the fireflies arrived right on time. Velvet shadows crossed the veranda where magnolia blossoms swayed. The day surrendered to the crickets as the sunlight slowly faded. Sweet tea rested on the railing beside a folded fan of lace, while the moon climbed through the treetops with unhurried grace. Certain evenings feel familiar, even the first time you live them. Velvet veranda in the summer glow, teaching patient hearts to know every caresses the night. Velvet verandas, soft and slow, where forgotten feelings grow, like a melody too tender to explain, returning once again. You arrived in a linen sundress, with jasmine woven in your hair, the kind of beauty that felt effortless, like it belonged to the air. We spoke of little things at first, old recipes and county fairs, yet somehow every simple sentence carried something rare. The finest romances rarely hurry themselves. Velvet veranda through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every promise, every smile made the wait worthwhile. Velvet veranda, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph warmed by the sun, long after day is done. Love doesn't always arrive with dramatic declarations. Sometimes it arrives as a conversation you never want to end. Velvet veranda by moonlight, still making ordinary bright. Every memory left behind lives within the mind. Velvet veranda, old and sweet, where two wandering hearts could meet. And every summer night, I know, still carries your perfume. Stay a little longer, the night is young, and the fireflies are dancing.
The piano hadn't left the room in 60 years, neither had the memories. An umber upright by the staircase wore scratches proudly on its frame. Its ivory keys had yellowed gently, yet still answered when called by name. Grandmother played it every Sunday after supper had been cleared, while cousins gathered round the living room year after year. Some instruments don't simply make music, they become part of a family. Umber upright in the evening every chord feels richly restored. Umber upright, soft and true, offering another view, like a melody too faithful to depart, still living in the heart. There was the tune for summer weddings and the hymn for snowy days, the ragtime number Uncle Charlie loved, though he missed half the notes he played. One key stuck every winter season, another rang a little flat, yet no one ever wished to change it. We loved it just like that. Perfection is impressive, character is unforgettable. Umber upright through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every gathering, every song helped us belong. Calm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to grow, like a photograph too warm to fade, by memory preserved. The older I become, the more I cherish things that lasted, not because they were flawless, but because they were loved. Continues to bloom. Umber upright, old and kind, still returning to my mind. And every time I hear a piano play, I feel at home again. Turn the page, play it once more. Everybody sing.
The rain arrived just before sunset. Perfect weather for staying a while. Teacups rested by the window as amber leaves drifted outside. The little cafe on Maple Street welcomed everyone inside. A paperback lay open softly beside a knitted woolen scarf, while cinnamon and baked apples perfume the growing dark. Some places don't ask you to be anything except comfortable. Teacup twilight by the window pane, turning quiet into gain. Every raindrop, every glow moves the evening slow. Teacup twilight warm and near, bringing distant memories here, like a melody too soft to name, yet lovely all the same. An elderly couple shared one pastry and finished each other's thoughts. A college student graded papers while losing battles with her thoughts. The owner hummed old standards softly as he polished silver trays, knowing people sometimes need a refuge from their days. Comfort isn't always spoken, sometimes it's prepared and served. Teacup twilight through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every season leaves behind a gentler state of mind. Teacup twilight calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph tucked inside a book, waiting for a second look. In choosing to sit still for a little while. Teacup twilight after rain, making simple things remain. Every table, every chair holds a little care. Teacup twilight, old and bright, still illuminating night. And every autumn shower brings the feeling back again. One more cup, one more chapter, no hurry.
The ice house closed before I was born, but everybody still talked about it. Ivory frost adorned the windows of the old brick building downtown, where blocks of ice were once delivered before refrigerators came around. The painted sign had nearly vanished beneath the weather and the years, yet stories lingered in the timber like laughter in the beams. Some places survive long after their purpose changes. Ivory eyes aglow. Every footprint, every name still feels the same. Ivory ice house, soft and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know. Like a melody too simple to outgrow from long ago. My grandfather worked there summers, loading wagons before dawn. He'd tell me how the horses waited as morning drifted on. He spoke of neighbors helping neighbors when blizzards filled the streets, and how a handshake meant a promise a person meant to keep. Progress changes tools, but kindness remains timeless. Ivory ice house through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every season, every storm found the town still warm. Ivory ice house, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph beneath old snow, preserving long ago. The world grows faster every year, yet sometimes I wonder if we lost a little something when we stopped knowing everyone's name. Near twilight's glow, still the sweetest tale I know. Every snowfall drifting by brings it back nearby. Ivory ice house, old and bright, still illuminating night. And every winter wind I hear sounds like Grandpa's stories. Bundle up, the snow is coming. Tell that story again. The first snow arrived before supper, and the gazebo looked like a Christmas card. Gingerbread lights adorn the bandstand at the center of the town. Snowflakes drifted past the rooftops, settling gently down. Children press their noses to shop windows, dreaming of gifts and toys, while distant church bells floated softly through the winter noise. Some evenings seem determined to become memories, Gingerbread gazebo in the snowfall light, turning ordinary bright. Every lantern, every tree feels like memory. Gingerbread gazebo, warm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know. Like a melody too sweet to leave behind, forever on the mind. You wore a wool coat trimmed with velvet and mittens stitched by hand. We shared roasted chestnuts by the fountain while the brass band played. The square was filled with happy strangers, yet somehow felt our own, as though every sparkling window invited us back home. Love doesn't need grand occasions, only shared moments. Gingerbread gazebo through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every snowfall, every song reminds us we belong. Gingerbread gazebo, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph beneath old glass, preserving Christmas past. The older I grow, the more I understand that the magic of the holidays lives inside the people, not the decorations. Gingerbread gazebo near midnight, still illuminating night. Every candle, every cheer brings loved ones near. Gingerbread gazebo, old and bright, keeping little hopes alight. And every winter evening sky still feels like that December. The snow keeps falling, the band keeps playing. Stay a little longer. The first warm breeze arrived in March, and the garden began remembering itself. Zephyr drifted through the flower beds where sleeping bulbs began to wake. The winter's hush surrendered slowly beside the garden gate. Rows of zinnias reached towards sunlight, still tender, small and new, as robins stitched their songs together against a sky of blue. Hope rarely arrives,
blooms all at once. It blooms petal by petal. Zephyrzinia in the morning glow, teaching patient hearts to grow. Every blossom, every beam feels like a dream. Zephyrzinia, soft and bright, turning ordinary into light. Like a melody too gentle to command, yet beautifully planned. You came carrying a watering can and a straw hat trimmed with lace. The kind of person spring itself would gladly try to imitate. We planted rows of yellow flowers and spoke of future days, not realizing simple afternoons can shape entire lifetimes in quiet ways. Love grows strongest when no one is rushing it. Zephyrs in the air through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every season left behind helped our roots entwine. Zephyrs in the air, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph kissed by the sun, too lovely to outrun. The garden never asked whether we'd had difficult years. It simply welcomed us back into the light. Zephyrs in the air after spring rain, making everything bloom again. Every blossom, every vine feels beautifully aligned. Zephyrs in the air, old and new, still carrying traces of you. Every breeze that finds the flowers brings your smile along. Plant another row, the season is young. Look how they're growing.
The church bell rang 6 times, and the valley settled into evening. Elderberry bushes lined the hillside. Beyond the winding country road, golden sunlight touched the pasture where the cattle slowly strode. Smoke rose softly from the chimneys as supper simmered on the stove. and every porch light in the distance glowed like a promise made of gold. Evening has a way of helping us see clearly. Elderberry Evans' in the fading light, holding all of day tonight. Every shadow, every gleam settles like a dream. Elderberry Evans' song, soft and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know. Like a melody too gentle to explain, yet welcome all the same. The mailbox wore another season of rust and faithful wear. The oak tree by the gravel driveway still stretched its patient arms in prayer. I thought about the roads I'd traveled and the ones I left behind, then smiled to find that peace had waited here the whole time. Contentment doesn't arrive suddenly, it grows quietly. Song through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every blessing, every scar helped me become who I are. Elderberry Evans' calm and true, offering another like a photograph warmed by sunset glow, long after the day lets go. Perhaps the richest life isn't measured by what we gathered, but by how often we noticed what was already enough. Song near the night, still making ordinary bright. Every season passing through leaves behind a truth. Elderberry Evans' old and kind, still returning to my mind. And every evening bell I hear sounds a little like home. Close the gate, watch the sunset. Everything is alright.
Everyone in town knew the harbor master, even if they didn't know his real name. Honeysuckle climbed the harbor office beside the weathered wooden pier. Fishing boats rocked in familiar rhythm, year after year. The harbor master kept a ledger filled with tides and docking fees, yet somehow knew every family and every vessel on the seas. Some people become landmarks without ever meaning to. Honeysuckle harbor master by the bay, greeting every passing day. Every sailor, every friend knew where journeys end. Honeysuckle harbor master, calm and true, offering a steady view, like a melody too faithful to depart, anchored in the heart. He loaned umbrellas during rainstorms and helped untangle fishing lines, remembered birthdays and anniversaries without missing them at times. When storms rolled in from open water, he stayed long after dark, watching lanterns cross the harbor like fireflies leaving sparks. The strongest people rarely ask for recognition. Honeysuckle harbor master through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every season, every tide found him by our side. Honeysuckle harbor master, soft and slow, teaching grateful hearts to grow, like a photograph, sea air preserved, of all the love he served. One day the office stood empty, the ledger closed, the boats kept sailing, but somehow the harbor never felt the same. Honeysuckle harbor master, in memory's glow, still the finest man I know. Every sunrise on the bay brings him back today. Honeysuckle harbor master, old and bright, still illuminating night. And every bell that rings offshore sounds a little like his voice. Check the tides, tie the ropes. See you tomorrow, Captain.
The first snow arrived before supper, and the gazebo looked like a Christmas card. Gingerbread lights adorn the bandstand at the center of the town. Snowflakes drifted past the rooftops, settling gently down. Children press their noses to shop windows, dreaming of gifts and toys, while distant church bells floated softly through the winter noise. Some evenings seemed determined to become memories. Gingerbread gazebo in the snowfall light, turning ordinary bright. Every lantern, every tree feels gingerbread gazebo, warm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a melody too sweet to leave behind, forever on the mind. You wore a wool coat trimmed with velvet and mittens stitched by hand. We shared roasted chestnuts by the fountain while the brass band played. The square was filled with happy strangers, yet somehow felt our own, as though every sparkling window invited us back home. Love doesn't need grand occasions, only shared moments. Gingerbread gazebo through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every snowfall, every song reminds us we belong. Gingerbread gazebo, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph beneath old glass, preserving Christmas past. The older I grow, the more I understand that the magic of the holidays lives inside the people, not the decorations. Gingerbread gazebo near midnight, still illuminating night. Every candle, every cheer brings loved ones near. Gingerbread gazebo, old and bright, keeping little hopes alight. And every winter evening sky still feels like that December. The snow keeps falling, the band keeps playing. Stay a little longer.
The world was still half asleep, and the garden belonged to the morning. Dewdrops rested on the roses like tiny diamonds dressed in light. The sky was painted pale lavender at the edge of night. A mockingbird rehearsed its chorus from a branch above the lane, while morning stretched across the meadow after yesterday's rain. Every day begins quietly before it becomes a story. Dewdrop dancing in the morning glow, teaching gentle hearts to grow. Every sparkle, every beam feels like a dream. Dewdrop dancing soft and bright, turning ordinary into light, like a melody too delicate to keep, yet wonderfully deep. You arrive before the sunrise, carrying a basket filled with bread. Your hair still held the scent of jasmine from the night that we had shared. We wandered through the waking garden without a need for plans. Some mornings ask for nothing more than two contented hands. Joy isn't always excitement. Sometimes it's peace. Dewdrop dancing through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every blessing left behind still blooms within the mind. Dewdrop dancing calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph kissed by the dawn, long after it is gone. The older I become, the more I treasure mornings, because they remind me that beginnings never truly end. Dewdrop dancing after rain, making everything bloom again. Every petal, every vine feels beautifully aligned. Dewdrop dancing old and new, still carrying traces of you. And every sunrise that I greet feels like a gift. The kettle's singing, the garden's waiting. Come see the morning.
The ice house closed before I was born, but everybody still talked about it. Ivory frost adorned the windows of the old brick building downtown, where blocks of ice were once delivered before refrigerators came around. The painted sign had nearly vanished beneath the weather and the years, yet stories lingered in the timber like laughter in the beams. Some places survive long after their purpose changes. Ivory ice house in the winter glow, keeping old memories aglow. Every footprint, every name still feels the same. Ivory ice house, soft and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a melody too simple to outgrow from long ago. My grandfather worked there summers, loading wagons before dawn. He'd tell me how the horses waited as morning drifted on. He spoke of neighbors helping neighbors when blizzards filled the streets, and how a handshake meant a promise a person meant to keep. Progress changes tools, but kindness remains timeless. Ivory ice house through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every season, every storm found the town still warm. Ivory ice house, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph beneath old snow, preserving long ago. The world grows faster every year, yet sometimes I wonder if we lost a little something when we stopped knowing everyone's name. House near twilight's glow, still the sweetest tale I know. Every snowfall drifting by brings it back nearby. Ivory ice house, old and bright, still and every winter wind I hear sounds like Grandpa's stories. Bundle up, the snow is coming, tell that story again.
The theater closed decades ago, but every time I pass it, the marquee still lights up in my mind. Thistledown drifted through the alley beside the old art Deco sign, where silver screen romances once made perfect stars align. The velvet curtains gathered dust now, the ticket booth stood still and bare, yet echoes of applause remained suspended in the air. Some dreams leave footprints long after the stage goes dark. Thistledown Theater and memories glow, still the sweetest place I know. Every spotlight, every scene feels evergreen. Thistledown Theater, soft and bright, turning yesterday to night, like a melody too lovely to erase, still filled with grace. You bought the balcony tickets for a picture show in June. We shared a box of buttered popcorn beneath the silver moon. The hero kissed the leading lady, the orchestra swelled on cue. Yet all I really remember is reaching for your hand and finding you. The finest stories often happen off the screen. Thistledown Theater through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every memory left behind still plays within my mind. Thistledown Theater, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph protected from the rain by love's refrain. Perhaps nostalgia isn't sadness, perhaps it's gratitude for moments beautiful enough to be missed.
I found it in an old tackle box, wrapped in a handkerchief from another lifetime. Kingfishers skimmed across the water by the lake we used to know. Their sapphire wings caught morning sunlight half a century ago. The wooden dock leaned toward the reeds, as though listening to the shore, where summer days seemed endless then, and clocks meant very little more. Memory has a curious way of hiding treasures in plain sight. Kingfisher keepsake from another year, bringing distant voices near. Every ripple, every gleam returns a dream. Kingfisher keepsake, soft and true, holding traces left by you, like a melody too precious to erase, still filled with grace. Inside the box I found a photograph, curled softly at the sides. You stood beside a rowboat smiling, with sunlight in your eyes. A pressed blue feather rested underneath, from a bird we'd once admired. And suddenly the lake, the dock, the summer all quietly returned. The smallest objects can carry entire worlds. Kingfisher keepsake through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every season left behind still lives within the mind. Kingfisher keepsake, calm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know. Like a photograph protected from the rain by love's refrain. We spend so much time trying to hold on to moments, never realizing they've already found a home inside us.
Every evening at dusk, she lit the lantern before anything else. Lantern light filled the farmhouse kitchen with a gentle amber glow. The day's last sunlight faded slowly beyond the fields below. A kettle hummed upon the stovetop. The curtains danced with air, and somehow every corner of the room felt protected there. Love often reveals itself in the smallest routines. Lantern lullaby in the evening light, turning shadows warm tonight. Every flicker, every flame whispers my name. Lantern lullaby, soft and low, teaching grateful hearts to know. Like a melody too gentle to forget, my safest haven yet. Mother folded clothes beside me while humming old refrains, songs she'd learned from her own mother, never spoke in grand declarations or promised distant skies, yet every gesture carried wisdom hidden in disguise. The quietest people sometimes leave the loudest echoes. Lantern lullaby through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every lesson, every grace still fills this place. Lantern lullaby, calm and true, offering another view. Like a photograph, time could never dim, because of her within. I used to think strength looked like certainty. Now I know it often looks like kindness, repeated every day.
The first snow arrived before supper, and the gazebo looked like a Christmas card. Gingerbread lights adorn the bandstand at the center of the town. Snowflakes drifted past the rooftops, settling gently down. Children pressed their noses to shop windows, dreaming of gifts and toys, while distant church bells floated softly through the winter noise. Some evenings seemed determined to become memories. Gingerbread gazebo in the snowfall light, turning ordinary bright. Every lantern, every tree feels like memory. Gingerbread gazebo, warm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a melody too sweet to leave behind, forever on the mind. You wore a wool coat trimmed with velvet and mittens stitched by hand. We shared roasted chestnuts by the fountain while the brass band played. The square was filled with happy strangers, yet somehow felt our own, as though every sparkling window invited us back home. Love doesn't need grand occasions, only shared moments. Gingerbread gazebo through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every snowfall, every song reminds us we belong. Gingerbread gazebo, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph beneath old glass, preserving Christmas past. The older I grow, the more I understand that the magic inside the people, not the decorations. Gingerbread gazebo near midnight, still illuminating night. Every candle, every cheer brings loved ones near. Gingerbread gazebo, old and bright, keeping little hopes alight. And every winter evening sky still feels like that December. The snow keeps falling, the band keeps playing. Stay a little longer.
The ornaments came down from the attic, and suddenly the house remembered Christmas. Xylophone chimes from the record player filled the hallway with delight. Garlands wrapped around the banister as snow arrived that night. The kitchen smelled of sugar cookies and cinnamon by the fire, while children circled brightly wrapped gifts consumed by sweet desire. Traditions are little time machines we gladly step into each year. Xylophone Christmas through the falling snow, bringing warmth to all we know. Every ribbon, every tree feels like memory. Xylophone Christmas, soft and bright, turning ordinary into light, like a melody too joyful to outgrow. Year after year it shows. Grandpa wore the same red sweater that he'd worn for 20 years. Grandma laughed at all his stories, even after all those years. A little boy played reindeer proudly with antlers made from cardboard scraps, and somehow every tiny moment felt too precious to unwrap. The finest gifts cannot be purchased, only shared. Xylophone Christmas through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every blessing, every guest made the season blessed. Xylophone Christmas, calm and true, offering a kinder view, like a photograph pinned to the wall, treasured by us all. One day the decorations will belong to someone else, but the love attached to them will keep traveling forward. Christmas, near midnight, still making little faces bright. Every candle, every song reminds us we belong. Oh, Christmas, old and sweet, gathering everyone to meet, and every snowfall that I see brings Christmas home to me. Leave the lights on, one more carol. Merry Christmas.
The maple tree is taller now, so are the children who once played beneath it. Silver maple by the backyard cast its shadow on the lawn, where little feet once raced in circles from dusk until the dawn. A tire swing hung from the highest branch, moving gently in the breeze, like a keeper of forgotten summers and scraped up childhood knees. The years don't disappear, they simply change shape. Silver maple sonata through the years, holding laughter, holding tears. Every branch and every ring knows everything. Silver maple sonata, soft and true, keeping precious moments in view, like a melody too faithful to depart, still living in the heart. I remember teaching bicycles and catching falling kites, checking under beds for monsters on stormy summer nights. Now those same small hands are older, building lives of their own. Yet every holiday they return here, and somehow time folds home. Parenthood is learning how to let go with love. Silver maple sonata through the years, past ambitions, hopes and fears. Every milestone, every mile still returns a smile. Silver maple sonata, calm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a photograph protected from the rain by love's refrain. Trees don't hold on to their leaves forever, children don't remain children forever, yet both leave beauty behind in every season. Silver maple sonata near sunset's glow, still the finest thing I know. Every autumn drifting by paints another sky. Silver maple sonata, old and bright, still illuminating night. And every maple leaf that falls feels a little like a blessing. The swing still creaks, the leaves still dance. Welcome home.
The theater closed decades ago, but every time I pass it, the marquee still lights up in my mind. Thistledown drifted through the alley beside the old Art Deco sign, where silver screen romances once made perfect stars align. The velvet curtains gathered dust now, the ticket booth stood still and bare, yet echoes of applause remained suspended in the air. Some dreams leave footprints long after the stage goes dark. Thistledown theater and memories glow, still the sweetest place I know. Every spotlight, every scene feels evergreen. Thistledown theater, soft and bright, turning yesterday to night, like a melody too lovely to erase, still filled with grace. You bought the balcony tickets for a picture show in June. We shared a box of buttered popcorn beneath the silver moon. The hero kissed the leading lady, the orchestra swelled on cue. Yet all I really remember is reaching for your hand and finding you. The finest stories often happen off the screen. Thistledown theater through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every memory left behind still plays within my mind. Thistledown theater, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph protected from the rain by love's refrain. Perhaps nostalgia isn't sadness, perhaps it's gratitude for moments beautiful enough to be missed. Thistledown theater near twilight's glow, still the dearest thing more picture show. Front row for two.
The first snow arrived before supper, and the gazebo looked like a Christmas card. Gingerbread lights adorn the bandstand at the center of the town. Snowflakes drifted past the rooftops, settling gently down. Children pressed their noses to shop windows, dreaming of gifts and toys, while distant church bells floated softly through the winter noise. Some evenings seemed determined to become memories. Gingerbread gazebo in the snowfall light, turning ordinary bright. Every lantern, every tree feels like memory. Gingerbread gazebo, warm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a melody too sweet to leave behind, forever on the mind. You wore a wool coat trimmed with velvet and mittens stitched by hand. We shared roasted chestnuts by the fountain while a brass band played. The square was filled with happy strangers, yet somehow felt our own, as though every sparkling window invited us back home. Love doesn't need grand occasions, only shared moments. Gingerbread gazebo through the years, past the laughter and the tears. Every snowfall, every song reminds us we belong. Gingerbread gazebo, calm and true, offering another view, like a photograph beneath old glass, preserving Christmas past. The older I grow, the more I understand that the magic of the holidays lives inside the people, not the decorations. Gingerbread gazebo near midnight, still illuminating night. Every candle, every cheer brings loved ones near. Gingerbread gazebo, old and bright, keeping little hopes alight. And every winter evening sky still feels like that December. The snow keeps falling, the band keeps playing, stay a little longer.
Before the city woke up, the newsstand lights were already glowing. Nightingales sang from the park trees beyond the avenue of stone, while the corner newsstand opened long before the rush had grown. Fresh newspapers lined the shelves beside peppermint and gum, and every morning brought familiar faces, one by one. Some people become part of our lives without ever entering our homes. Nightingale newsstand in the morning light, making ordinary bright. Every greeting, every smile makes the day worthwhile. Nightingale newsstand, warm and true, offering a friendly view, like a melody too simple to outgrow, from long ago. Mr. Harris knew the birthdays of nearly everyone in town. He saved crossword books for teachers and set favorite magazines down. He'd ask about your children, remember your vacation plans, and somehow make a crowded city feel small enough for friends. Belonging often begins with being remembered. Nightingale newsstand, through the years, past the laughter and the tears, every headline, every dawn still carries on. Nightingale newsstand, calm and slow, teaching grateful hearts to know, like a photograph tucked safely away, brightening another day.
The ballroom closed at 10:30. You waved goodbye and then we climbed aboard the city line, too busy talking to read the signs. 3 stops later, you looked at me, said, I don't think this is Oakwood Street. I tried to act like I had a plan, but darling, I was just as lost. The driver laughed in his rear view glass said young love never checks the map. You covered your mouth, trying not to grin, and I fell for you all over again. We took the wrong bus home that night, but somehow everything felt right. Missed our stop and lost some time, only to find what mattered most in life. We took the wrong bus home, it's true, and that's how I got more of you. Funny how the heart can roam, then finally know it's home. Streetlights painted silver lines across your sleepy laughing eyes. You rested softly on my sleeve, like you had nowhere else to be. The city looked brand new somehow, because you pointed things out loud. A bakery, a church, a stray old cat. I love the way you noticed that. Some people spend their whole lives trying to arrive exactly on time, but the sweetest detours often start when you stop rushing your heart. We took the wrong bus home that night, but somehow everything felt right. Missed our stop and lost some time, only to find what mattered most in life. We took the wrong bus home, it's true, and that's how I got more of you. Funny how the heart can roam, then finally know it's home. Years from now, when stories fade and all our careful plans have changed, I won't remember where we meant to be. I'll remember how you laughed, how you squeezed my hand, and how getting lost led me exactly where I needed to be. We took the wrong bus home that night, under sleepy downtown lights. No perfect ending, no grand design, just your hand fitting into mine. We took the wrong bus home, my dear, and somehow ended up right here. Of all the roads I've ever known, the best one brought me home to you. The driver called the final stop. The city rain began to drop. You kissed my cheek and softly said, let's get lost again someday.
Tuesday nights at 6:30, the church hall floor needed fixing, but someone pinned a paper sign, beginner ballroom lessons. You laughed and said we're far too old, cold, I said, then let's prove them wrong. So we tied our comfortable shoes and walked right through those doors. You missed the count, I missed it too. Stepped on your toes, you blamed my shoes. The whole room smiled while we pretended we knew exactly what to do. Quarter steps and second chances, spinning slow beneath old lanterns. Love isn't finished when youth is gone. Sometimes it learns a brand new song. Quarter steps and second chances, a little awkward, still enchanting. After all these passing years, you still make me nervous. Mrs. Evans led the line. Mr. Clark kept losing time. The old piano played too fast, but somehow everyone kept laughing. You whispered, watch my left foot first. I whispered back, you're getting worse. Then pulled you close enough to hear your heartbeat match the rhythm. Some dreams don't arrive on cue. They simply wait for older shoes. And joy has never cared about the age written on our hands. Quarter steps and second chances, spinning slow beneath old lanterns. Love isn't finished when youth is gone. Sometimes it learns a brand new song. Quarter steps and second chances, a little awkward, still enchanting. After all these passing years, you still make me nervous. We once thought romance meant moonlit skies, diamond rings and long goodbyes. Now I think its sweetest art is choosing wonder over habit. Because growing older isn't standing still, it's finding new ways to dance. Quarter steps and second chances, our silver shadow softly swaying. No perfect posture, no flawless turns, just faithful hearts still learning. Quarter steps and second chances, thank heaven we said yes, for the greatest gift of loving you was never having to stop beginning again. The hall grew quiet, chairs were stacked. You helped me with my cardigan, then offered me your weathered hand.